bomb.
So what?
Star Destroyer coming right at us.
Sir,
Shut him up or shut him down. Check the deflector shield. Great. Well, it's still outmaneuver.
Take a piece of action.
Prepare to make the jump to light speed.
But sir!
They're getting closer.
Oh, yeah? Watch this.
Watch what?
I think we're in trouble.
If I may say so, sir, I noticed earlier the hyperdrive motivator has been damaged. It's impossible to go to light.
We're in trouble.
That's not it. Bring me the hydros back.
How would we get out of this one? Those will laser blast them hit us.
Han, get up here.
Come on, Joey!
Asteroids.
Joey sent us up in the room.
What are you doing? You're not actually going into an asteroid field.
They'd be crazy to follow us, wouldn't they?
You don't have to do this to impress me.
Sir, the possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
Said you want to be around, I made a mistake. This could be it, sweetheart.
I take it back. I'm going to get pulverized if we stay out here much longer.
You can argue with that.
Pulverized?
I'm going in closer to one of the big ones.
Closer?
No, sir. Oh, this is suicide. There's nowhere to go.
There. That looks pretty good.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah. Those are nice.
Excuse me, ma'am, but where are we going?
I hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, me too.
All right, everybody, a kit review. This is the 18-inch MPC Falcon. This is the first Falcon I've owned. I've had it for quite a few years. It's in bad shape. Maybe I can get it all apart and redo the kit. But I have 3 other Falcons that I can build, which I'm going to show here in a second. The second Falcon I picked up was the 144 scale fine modes. Not a cheap kit, but very highly detailed, and this is probably one kit I will build. Second Falcon I picked up is the Snap Tight. It's still in the shrink wrapping. It's 72 scale. And then for the upcoming movie Friday, this is December 13th, Sunday, December 13th, I picked up the new one, from Rebel from the movie coming up. So I'm going to do a kit review on these three and look at the Falcon, the original one. So everybody hang tight and I'll get right back with you. Alright everybody, back on the Falcon. I have the first original one that I picked up years ago in my spray booth. Get a better look at the model. The box is beat up. As you can see, it is over 18 inches long. MPC. Side here shows a little bit of the Falcon. I can tell you I didn't do a great job with this kit. It's been sitting for years. On the other side of the box here, you can see the characters. Another picture of the Falcon. We'll go ahead and open this up. Everybody can get a look at it. Like I said, I did a lousy paint job. It's falling apart. Let me get it out of the box. Here. I got all the landing gear. Piece on the bottom fell out. These for the landing gear, these came off. I still have the guns. Close this up here. There, that right here. Get a better look at the Falcon. Like I said, I did a lousy paint job. The dish here, it won't turn, and it's a little warped. See the front here, bad paint job. Wait till you see the bottom. Flip it over. Here's the bottom. I think I can get this model apart and just redo the whole kit. That'd be kind of cool if I can. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Here's the battery compartment. And believe it or not, after all these years, the lights still work. I'll show that here in a minute. Like I said, here's the landing gear bays, and then the front here, this does open up, which is cool. And you can close it back up. On the back side of the Falcon, my bad job on the engines. I just taped a piece of paper on there, it looks like, and painted it yellow. Right here's the switch to turn it on. Turn off the light. See, you can see there's light in there. And then on the side here in the engine compartment, you can see the little light. So after all these years, probably if I took that paper off, you can get a better look at the lights, but after all these years it still works. So I feel I can probably take this apart, redo the whole kit, and it'll turn out a lot better with all the LEDs and everything out on the market today. I'll probably do a real good job. Keep my fingers crossed that this will come apart. I'm going to go ahead and call this a wrap with this Falcon and set up for the next one. So everybody hang tight and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, Falcon number 2. This is from Fine Modes. It's 1/144 scale. Highly detailed for the size of the kit. This is the second one that I picked up. There's some information on each side. Let's go ahead and open this up and take a look on the inside. I already cut the bags open so I can take the parts out. Everybody get a better look at it. Here's the top of the Falcon, very nicely detailed. This is just the same as the 172 scale, which is a little pricey. It's about a $300 kit. I picked this one up for like around $70. Here's the bottom of the Falcon. Really nicely detailed. Let's take a look at these parts here. See the clear parts in here and the decals. I'm just going to leave them in the bag. I'm not going to open that up, but maybe you can get a good the camera will pick up the clear parts. Here's the back, the engine. More detail here. Parts are amazing with the detail, the size of the kit. Looks like this is the stand. I don't know how many parts come to this kit. There's quite a few for the size of it. Okay, put this over here. Let's look at the instructions. Of course, they're in Japanese. Picture here, Falcon and Solo and Chewbacca and Obi and Luke. Take a look at the instructions here. Okay, there's from A all the way through. Looks like the alphabet. It shows the tree here. Another tree. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like this will be a fun kit to build. Instructions look pretty cool. At least I can go by the layout of the instructions. Back. Some more instructions. Final assembly, which I probably won't use that stand. And one thing I like about this kit, like the big kit you can buy, it comes with a nice picture of the Falcon. It shows where all the decals go, if you use decals. On the inside here is another nice layout, gives you a layout of the paint. I can probably use this on the 18-inch that I have. Just go ahead with this pattern. And then on the bottom here it shows where the other decals go. I'm going to go ahead and call this a wrap for this model, the 1/44 scale Falcon. And I'll set up for the next one to do a kit review on, and I'll get right back with you. Alright everybody, Falcon number 3, Snap Tight Rebel, comes pre-painted, which I'll probably go over that paint job. It's a Snap Tight side here. It shows you get a couple of the characters, which is Han and Chewie. Shows the top of the Falcon. The other side, it shows top and bottom of the Falcon. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. Here's the engine. I'm going to leave that in the inside the bag. I'm not going to take that out. Looks pretty interesting. Hopefully light will pass through that. I'll have to test it out, but that's not too bad for the rear engine. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the parts. Like I said, it's pre-painted. Detail is pretty decent for this kit. There's the guns. Wow, that's already pre-painted. The cockpit looks pretty cool, but I don't think I'm going to mess with that since it's already been painted. This is the first I've ever opened this kit. Here's the dish, but I didn't expect that to be painted, but it still kind of looks kind of cool. Okay, here's the cockpit, the front of it. I'm not going to take that out. The plastic's already inside the front there. I don't know if I can get that out. There where the guns go, those windows are already been finished. Take a look at the Falcon here. Let's see, this looks like this is the bottom of the Falcon. See, it's already been pre-painted. But it got a decent detail. I'm happy with it. Take a look at the top. Top don't look too bad. Still a lot of detail for a snap kit. Pretty cool. Here's Han and Chewie. They don't look too bad. Take a look at the instructions. Okay, let's take a look at the instructions. Okay. Basic steps to putting them modeled together. I don't know if the gear, not the landing gear, but the hatch opens up and closes like on the 18-inch that I have. It looks like it probably does. And then step 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, step 9, 10, 'and final assembly. It has no don't have nothing on the instructions to say like if you want to add any extra paint to it. But probably with this kit I'll probably redo the whole thing. It's not a bad looking paint job, but I'm not going to leave it like that. I'll go ahead and probably just do the whole kit. So I'm going to call this a wrap for the Falcon number 3 that I have, the Rebel 172 Falcon, and I'll get back with you on the last one that I have to do the kit review on, which is up from the upcoming movie. I'll get back with everybody here in a moment. Alright everybody, this is Falcon number 4. This is a new kit that's out on the market. It's a Snap Tight Max. It's 172 scale. It shows like probably a clip from the movie. That looks pretty cool. The artwork looks pretty decent. On the side here, show you a little picture of the Falcon. The other side about the same, a little different artwork. On the back here, there's 85 pieces to the Falcon. Skill level 2. Even tells you how long it would take you to put the kit together, which I think is an hour. Yeah, right here, 1 hour build time. Shows the other kits that are available. I already took the kit out of the box. This kit costs as much as the 144 scale that I have from Fine Modes. I noticed that there's some identical parts to the kit from the last one I did a kit review on. The color scheme is a lot different on this one. There's the engine, same as the other one. Let's take a look at the parts. It looks more weathered. It looks like the back of the cockpit right there. There's the guns right there. Put that up here. Take another tree out. More parts. Landing gear. The snap kit. It's got a lot of parts. This almost looks like the ramp. It goes up and down. That's a lot different compared to the other kits. Okay. Take a look at the last parts here. I think that was a part of the landing gear right there. That's pretty cool. Flip it over. This one is not all colored, the cockpit, but it is painted. But I can, looks like I can work on that one. Those are weathered right there. That's the front where the lighting would go. There's the dish. But I thought they had one in here. I might have overlooked it. There's the other dish right here. So you have a choice. You have this one, or you have the round one, which I'll probably, of course, use this one here. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the Falcon. There's the bottom, a little bit weathered there, and pre-painted. Flip her over. That's the only thing I'm not crazy about is the engine back here. Might have to cut that out. Okay, let's take a look at the top. And that's their weathering. And some of the blast shots right there. Got detail to it, but the weathering, something else. Okay, let's put that to the side. Try to fish out the instructions here. Okay, instructions. Nice pictures, just like on the top of the box. All your steps. First with the cockpit there. And I don't know what this is here. It looks like landing gear. More landing gear. Bottom of the Falcon. More on the bottom of the Falcon. More on the bottom here, step 7, 8, inside of the Falcon. So it looks like there's several steps to put this together. 13, 14, final assembly, 15 and 16. Nothing about painting it that I can see anything in here for modifying it. But I can go with the 1/44 scale. It's pretty close to the other one I just did a kit review on. The paint scheme's a lot different. I'll go ahead and call this a wrap on this Falcon here. Figured I'd share this with everybody. I'd like to thank all my YouTube subscribers. And everybody have a good day.